Are you serious? Are you serious? I have breaking news coming out of the Middle East. Al-Qaeda has just seized control of a major airport, a seaport, and oil terminal in southern Yemen, consolidating its hold on the country's largest province amid wider chaos, pitting Shiite rebels against forces loyal to the exiled president of Yemen and the Saudi-led air campaign. Now, military officials and residents say that Al-Qaeda fighters have clashed briefly with members of one of Yemen's largest brigades, and also in Mukalala is a city that the militants have overran earlier this month, and where they freed prison inmates. The militants then seized control of the airport and moved to secure their hold on the city's main seaport, which is also an oil terminal. The security officials speaking from Sana'a on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to brief the press, and the leaders of the brigade in charge of protecting the entire area had fled. So this latest advance marks a major gain for Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, as the Yemen's affiliates, which has been linked to several failed attacks on the United States and is widely seen as a global network's most dangerous franchise. The group claimed responsibility for the attack on the French satire magazine in Paris, France, earlier this year. So the group has exploited the chaos in Yemen, where Shiite rebels, or Houthis, had done a coup and had taken out the president of Yemen. And while that's going on, Al-Qaeda decided to make a move, take over the airport, the seaport, and the oil terminal. They're going for the cash. Strategic location and capitalizing on the chaos that's in Yemen. And Saudi Arabia now finds themselves in a war with not only the Houthis, but Al-Qaeda. And both those groups are supported by Iran, now especially the Houthis. And we already know that Al-Qaeda has formed an allegiance with ISIS, and so has Al-Shabaab and Boko Haram and others. So the Middle East continues to spin out of control. Yet the President of the United States, just a few months ago, less than 6 months ago, said that Yemen was his real success story from the Arab Spring days and his foreign policy in the Middle East. If that's a success story, I'd hate to see a failure. Are you serious? Pray, folks. Chaos in the Middle East. Tunisia, government overthrown, is now nothing more than a radical Islamic bunch of butchers. Egypt's been overthrown twice. Libya, Muammar Gaddafi, but look at the chaos now. And are you serious? Yemen, a mess. And this is the second president there now overthrown. And then you've got Syria, which is insane, and Iraq. It's madness. And then Pakistan's persecution of Christians is on the rise. Very bad. It's total chaos in the Middle East. And Iran's still working on nukes. And they've got the backing of 6 major superpowers while Israel stands alone. Well, they're not alone. They got the prayers of us God-fearing, born-again Christians who understand their role in the end times. And they got mainly the protection of God himself. Are you saved? We're running out of time. Give your life to Jesus Christ before it is too late.